Does anybody have any questions?
Sorry. When you wanted to create this, like the open call, what did you think? Like, did you have any specific theme, or you didn't put it out there? But were there like hopes that the works would kind of have some sort of, similarity or something, or you just let it?
Yeah. So for me, this type of curating is finding the way through the material and treating this as less about a thematic thing that I want to explore. Let's say the environment of something. It's like it's an open call, so I can only work with the material that I have and shape the exhibition based off that, but without having a preconceived idea of what that would be. In a visual process, it was this, it was floor to ceiling of work, but not knowing what would be inside of that, and shaping it like a sculptor would, or finding the different things, thinking about it late at night, trying to position stuff in my head, and just at the last minute changing things around and making sure that it fits. I would say that this kind of curate for me is as close as I would get to that artistic process. And yeah, so there was no real preconceived idea of it. It was just only once I had the work and I could have a look at it in the space, really, it came together that way.
I was wondering, with the way that you decided to put arrange the work, that you've included artists' work together.
Yeah.
And not to move those around. I just wondered what your decision was based on that.
Yeah, I think because it's so much work, and not many people sent me more than one piece, but those that did, I felt I didn't want those to get lost in the exhibition, and there can be a confusion sometimes. I think the way that my brain would work is I'd like those pairings together, because I think it's a bigger conversation to be had across the exhibition space. So some artists, like Rose up here at the top corner, specified her work to be together, and I think the grid of that works with Richard's work, with Caroline's work across the way. I think those groupings come together in that sense. And it was important for me not to separate works for the sake of it. I think, just drawing people in so that space with the three works by the same artist there, that's their space, and within that frame they can have that space together. That would be it, really. And I think with your work as well, your pieces have a conversation together, but also with the rest of the space and externally as well, so it's like a wider concept. I think separating them might have lessened that a little bit for me. But there's no rule of thumb or anything. It's just I felt for this exhibition they should be paired together, or those works should be together, and invite people into that space for that artist.